This is another example of those little programs at the end of the chapter that may or may not be very useful. We work a lot with modern graphical user interfaces. This just shows how we can manipulate the terminal over here at the bottom. So what we have over here is a program that demonstrates the use of Windows functions for positioning the cursor. So normally you would expect the cursor to start over here and then go over here to the next line, over here. What you can do with this program now is basically start somewhere over in the middle, and then you print something above it and something below it, print something even higher and even lower, even higher over here and even lower, and what you get is a series of nested boxes near the center of the screen. And of course this is the screen here. So when we run this program, and this is not very clear, so we'll clear this first. I thought I had it cleared. We'll just do this again. Okay, and there we go. So it's not really clear in this program that it starts over here in the center, and that then it prints this and this and this and this and then this and this. But let's look at a couple of things over here. It uses the Windows header library, and I have over here this account header file, and you see that I sort things by file extension. Over here are my executables, even higher are the CPP files, over here my text data files, and I have over here header file for count and for rectangle, nothing for Windows H. So my question is, why don't we need that Windows H file over here? Think about that for a moment. And of course the answer is it's built right into the operating system. Okay. So functions to place the cursor and then print some stars. Let me close this so we can see this over here. In the main function, we work with some rows and columns, and we're not going to look at that too closely over here. We need to figure out again how we can refer to the terminal down. Over here we have a for loop for the rows, and nested over here is for the columns. Over here we call place cursor because we have to set it at different spots all the time, and we call print stars multiple times, which is also a good example of why we do things in functions. At the end over here it sleeps just a little bit before it goes to the next one. And over here we're not going to look at this too closely. We use over here a structure that we call position, and it's basically a coordinate over here, and over here we have a little loop to print some stars. So that's the whole thing. I can close this now because I've made the point that Windows.H is just built into the operating system. Again, if we run this, and we'll probably have to clear it a little bit, and we do clear, run this, and you see that you get these very interesting little boxes here.